Okay. Ba ba bum 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 ba da bum bow. Time to get Delta ruining.
Yeah.
I do really think it's weird though that there's even levels. Because I feel like you can't gain levels at any point. Like there's kind of no point in having the levels there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could just have their HP and then the character names. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. See, but I figured that maybe you leveled up from doing specific, like, fights or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. Okay, let's see here. We'll do heroics first. Actually, no, you know what? Get this out of the way. And by that, I mean spend 45 minutes at the boss fight, specifically. Because some guy doesn't know how to freeze.
What's
He just refuses to get better.
Good time things go this time? Maybe it's the headhunter. Maybe I'm doing too much damage.
I
Who
don't think that's the
knows?
case. I think it's that you're too slow.
Mm-hmm. Not like we've been over this 30,000 million times.
See, I'm almost considering getting my Celestia and then job class changing just so I can get a jumping event. Celestia, since supposedly they're overpowered.
Uh,
Smoking them. So I wonder how long Deltarun's actually supposed to be. Like, is it gonna be 7 chapters? Like the little thing showed, you know?
yeah.
Or is it gonna be longer? Or maybe, like, I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be. It's like, it's just supposed to be 7 chapters. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What I just hope, though, is that they kind of, like, are still part of each other. You know? Not, like, completely separate. You know? Like, basically
Yeah.
a chapter is just basically, like, a new area. You know? And a new, like, sub-storyline, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously in this, it's kind of like, there is no real main storyline. At least not yet. You know, because the whole storyline's like this castle, because we're trying to get back, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's going to be a bigger purpose of, like, why things are happening, right? Like,
Yeah.
why we're being taken somewhere else.
That's what I'm most intrigued by. Like, obviously the first chapter is cool, but there's just, like, so much more.
Mm-hmm. And see, I'm excited, too, because I know, like, literally
Especially because I don't know
nothing about
what
it.
really is going to persist. Because I'm assuming that, like, say... Or, that'd be weird. Like, imagine there's, like, no Rouse, no light or dark. It's just, like, a completely different plotline. I feel like they'd
Well,
have to include some of that.
I know Rolsey's with you. I don't know if it's the entire time, but they're definitely with you. But they don't have their, like, Dark Prince stuff on. They just almost seem like another, like, student.
Man, all that quality damage after that freeze.
What do you mean, dude? When you freeze in the dark, we don't know when you're freezing.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, he was, still kneeling. I did arrow strafe and it didn't even do a health bar.
Oh, well, that's just how the game be. I know Iggy so much that I can tell his tells before he even shows a tell.
Oh my god. Cheater. That's what's really fun about In the Dark, is that it doesn't even show that you're confused. He just kind of turns you around.
It's terrible. I hate Iggy, mostly because, you know, they could clear in 10 seconds, but it takes more like 3 minutes. Without that scrub, we could do a little bit faster. Another thing though, what was up with that one run that we did yesterday?
Oh, the one where he literally took no damage ever?
No, the one where we were shrouded in darkness for like a full minute.
I didn't notice that one.
You didn't
I just
notice
noticed
the
one where it
screen being
literally
black
took
for an
us like
entire minute?
8 minutes for the boss fight. No, that's not happened for me.
Well, it was very hard to do anything. Because it was black for an entire minute. Maybe it was the same situation. That explained why I wouldn't be able to do damage. And why I was shrouded in darkness for a whole minute. It took you a minute to get 20 health bars down. I don't know. I don't know what exactly happened. I think what happens, like, he started it, but then you froze him as it was going dark. Then it was, like, stuck dark because it glitched out until, like, he went into his form again.
Gotcha.
Something like that. But then it's not like it canceled and went back on. It just, like, continued it. But then after that one ended, it ended. So
yeah,
it was just darkness for a while. And I couldn't see what was happening. See, though, the one thing that I feel, though, is that they're definitely going to, like, nerf things like Agate and, like, stuff like that. Because, like, there's no point in making them as, like, cheesy as they are, especially later on. Because kind of like with Shadow Forest and stuff like that. Like, just, like, what's the point in making it difficult when you can just, like, remake it easier, you know? Since it's not, like, a thing people actually need to, like, do anymore. You know? But I think as of right now, Mystic Stones are still really good. This is like one of the good stages to farm. So if they took away like the stage debuff or the that's it, the boss being annoying, then I guess it would be too easy. Which is true, to be fair. See, a lot of people want a better ED farming stage besides the Brian, because I guess that's literally like the best ED farming stage as of right now.
Okay. Let's try out the tactic. Didn't work.
Okay, well, guess we gotta do a second phase. Because my Shadow Bolt lingered the entire duration. And did. Okay, should be kneeling. Okay.
Is there just a way, like, my freeze lasts longer?
Chain phase? I don't know.
Because
Pains
all my
me
moves
so.
take forever to come out.
Oh no.
It'd be great if I could just kind of like freeze arrow strafe, you know?
Well, if you do your Gungnir thing and then do it, it'll probably be worth.
Yeah, but that hasn't been working for today, yesterday, and the day before.
So the main issue is that you don't do enough damage half the time to where I need to Shadow Bolt. Like, and I usually Shadow Bolt like as you finish your Gungnir, right? So then it like clashes, but maybe I just won't attack. Another thing though is that the issue that's gonna happen there is you're not gonna do enough damage fast enough, even though it's frozen.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's our best chance because I guess you're doing more damage now, or I'm doing insane amounts of damage now. One of the two. You know, really my first Shadow Bolt does what, like 10 health bars. And see, it would work if you didn't go near, but the thing is that I have to shadow
I
bolt
think
before.
that, how
then.
long ago was it since your Innocent Duet got buffed? Because that could explain my
Well, last week would have been it, or like last 2
yeah.
weeks. So I don't
I
think
don't know
it's
if
been
it's
like
had
that for
things
2
for that
weeks.
long.
Lullabies, choking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Okay. See how I like to see it though, which may be like a really bad way of seeing it, right? Like Undertale, for example, right? And a lot of games in general, right? Is I get to think of people who are usually pretty bad at games, and like they're able to beat it. You know, like you were able to beat it, for example. Right?
Wow.
It's not that you're like terrible, but like I'm much better. So that's like the main cooling factor, you know. And that Captain Sparkles beat it, right? Not that Captain Sparkles like bad at games, you know, but he's not like known as like a good gamer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not, like I said, he's not bad, especially at some things like Minecraft, right? Like the
Oh my
PvP
God.
and stuff. Freeze!
That seemed pretty effective.
Yeah, I don't know how to repeat exactly what happened there.
Easy. See, Game, that's basically what I have to do with my Gungnir freeze.
No, that's different, because you have the freeze and the Gungnir.
Yeah. I see your point. However, it's all a metaphor for life.
Either way, but then Captain Sparkle's also just in the pacifist mode, I think. So
Wow, what a coward.
might do it again in the future. He also might have done Deltarune. I don't know. It's confusing because like most of the people I'm followed to play a lot of like the same kind of games because like they just kind of dip into a
I
lot
don't
of the new
think Captain
stuff.
Sparks was at least post Jenny Deltarune.
Yeah. Main reason is because like a lot of the people that I watch like usually try out a lot of the new games. Like of course like Moon and stuff like that. Captain Sparkle sometimes, Kara, you know, Busy Kid and stuff like that. Even Crumb. They all kind of like a lot of time will just play like the same thing. Like a lot of them play random stuff too, you know. But the thing is, like usually when something releases, I usually know because of the fact that one of them are playing it. Like say how now I know Diablo 2's released now, like the resurrected version, is because what's it? 2 people were playing it. I want to watch Freedom's VOD on Deltarune Chapter 2 after we beat it.
Yeah.
See, it's hard though, because like he said that he liked it more than the first one, but the thing is, it's so hard to like tell if that's like actually true or if it's like the what's it, like the newness factor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like say like I'm sure if I played like Tales of Arise right now, right, I'd be like, wow, this is so much more fun than Tales of Symphonia, but only because of the fact that it was new content. I got to play it and enjoy it then. You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's kind of like the same with like some animes, like My Hero. Like I'm sure there was like super hype moments in the earlier seasons that we just kind of forgot about. It's like, you know. But yeah. Most shows just like, I guess to me it's like they usually just get better because it's more content. Like I don't like filler episodes all that much because like it's just kind of annoying to have more episodes that aren't like, you know, unless like it makes sense to have a filler episode like, oh, we have to travel across the world, you know, instead of just like getting there. It's like they have a few pit stops or something like that, You know, makes sense. Because like even like Persona
Granted, they
had
didn't have filler
filler
episodes
stuff
then.
like that in the game. You know, because it makes
Mhm.
sense. You know. Yeah, I like when that filler stuff at least provides a purpose of like them getting stronger or like something. You know, I don't like the
Mhm.
filler episode being something about like, oh, I hate you now. Oh, never mind, we're good. You know, something like that.
Mhm.
Because a lot of filler episodes, I feel like it's like they got mad at each other a few episodes ago, or like an episode ago, and then they make up, or they get mad at each other and then make up in the one episode. You know, so
Mhm.
it's just kind of like a boring dynamic, right? But I like when it's like introduces like a new character that they'll see later on. You know,
Yeah.
but like it's not super important then or something like that. You know, I don't know. I still really want to watch more Black Clover and watch it catch up at least on like the fairy tale, like the one main thing, right? It's just so hard because like it's so hard to like dive into what's it an anime that we have like so like 50 episodes left in. Yeah, but I think most likely, well not most likely, definitely if we actually try to do this stuff, we should be able to finish Deltarune, uh, in October. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, However, Undertale, I don't really know how long Undertale is. You know.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can really tell you either. I'm pretty sure I've played a total of 10 hours of Undertale.
Only 10 hours?
That's what I'm pretty sure I saw when I was downloading Deltarune.
Maybe that's kind of fair, actually. I don't know. I feel like it'd be longer than 10 hours. But, to be fair, I have no idea, so. Because,
I
like,
feel like it definitely was more than 10 hours.
I feel like, so
I could see
too.
me spending 10 hours on Genocide alone.
Yeah, I can see that as well.
Or on Pacifist alone, because I'm pretty sure Pacifist is longer.
Yeah, but like Captain Sparkles or whatever, what's it? How long was his Undertale thing? Like,
I don't know.
I feel like it was only like 3 episodes, and most like 5. You know? So maybe it was like 10 hours for one of them. Like 10 hours for Pacifist, and maybe like 10 hours Genocide. I don't know. I don't know. We'll get to it eventually.
Think about it. I'm pretty sure I actually played Undertale on Freedom's account.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I feel like why would you have 10 hours on it if you didn't play on yours?
Yeah, because I feel like I wouldn't have, like, played one on his account and one on my account.
You could have,
Things
though.
that, he can, like, yeah. It's possible. It would make the most sense given 10 hours.
Yeah. It would make sense for you to have done, like, the Genocide on your PC. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, when it either takes you 10 or 20 hours to beat.
Yeah. Could take me even less time because I'm so good at the game.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I can think of Genocide even taking that long is simply because you have to kill every enemy.
Yeah.
Compared to Pacifist, you mostly can just get out of fights or spare things, right?
Yeah.
So. I feel like the danger of Pacifist though is I guarantee you there's like fights that just one-shot you straight up because they do more than 20 damage.
I don't think any fight just straight up one-shots.
Do like the save points heal in Undertale?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think it does that in Deltarune. But yeah. That's the thing why I like difficult games. I don't like difficult games that last forever, right? Like,
Mhm.
or something that's like a loss of progress thing, like a roguelike. Like, I like difficult roguelikes in terms of like Path of Exile and like Diablo, like them being harder because like it's not like reset. Like something like Hades or uh, other roguelikes where it just like is reset. I don't like the thing of like, you know, it's like, yeah, you're constantly getting better, but it's like you still have to restart every single time, right? And it's just kind of like, it doesn't feel like a real sense of progress, you know? That's why I usually don't play them, you know? Even though I guess in Hades they have systems to make it better, but even still. Plus the thing is that there's so much replay value to those games, and I a lot of times don't want replay value in a lot of like games that I just want to be like one and done with, you know?
Mhm.
Like most kind of like indie kind of games, you know? Like I want to be able to play the game and enjoy it and then be like done. You know, I don't want to be like, man, I could play this forever and ever and ever and ever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I don't know. But what's it? I don't know. That's why I feel like I don't mind like Delta and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, the point is I like difficult games. I just don't like difficult games that take forever because I don't want to be stuck doing what's it, something that is annoying like forever. Like if the entire game of Undertale, like every fight that you gotta do was like the Sans fight, you know?
Mhm.
It's like it wouldn't be fun at that point, especially with how much there is of it, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like why Dark Souls doesn't seem that bad, because it doesn't seem like it takes that long, and the bosses really don't seem that hard, you know? Especially as
Mhm.
difficult as like Sans fight, you know?
Mhm.
It's more like just well-timed dodges. And if anything, it seems more annoying just getting to the boss fights. You know, the stupid bullcrap. But yeah, I also don't know if I'd play Dark Souls, because just like, doesn't seem like the kind of game for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm more of a fan of like fast-paced combat, you know? Than like that, you know?
Mhm.
Plus, I like being able to like, I just like having like movement and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Same.
Or if it's gonna be slow, like a turn-based game or something like that, then it's like, the entire game has to be chill, you know?
Mhm.
You know, it'd actually be really cool if they made like a Monster Hunter MMO. Like, something like to where there's actual like levels and stuff, you know, and like there's actual like skills you can use,
Yeah.
you know, but like it's still like regular Monster Hunter combat, you know?
I would be down for that.
But like most of the skills would be like for the most part pretty slow, but like they'd have some tech to them, like basically like
Mhm.
how the wire bug skills are, you know, and like all that stuff. But like then you could also have like some finisher abilities and stuff, just like a way to speed up the process a little bit, and also make it like
Mhm.
pretty cool. You know, like imagine I'm playing Sword and Shield, but then like when an enemy's downed or like I have a really good opportunity, I can activate a skill. You know,
Mhm.
because like the wire bug skills are cool, but they weren't very like diverse on the weapons. You know,
Yeah.
so I don't know. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. Obviously, I don't think it'd be that great to just have a monster hunter thing that's an MMO where you're just using skills and just have like, you know,
Yeah.
lame stuff. But yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I'm also looking forward to Sonic Colors though. Mainly because it just seems like another kind of chill game to play, like Mario was, you know.
Mhm.
And then hopefully after that, we can get into something more serious, or have Odyssey or Bowser's Fury, because
Yeah.
both those seem very fun as well. Okay. So we'll probably finish up Elsword then, and then dinner, exercise, and then Deltarune and BDO.
I like how you didn't say eat. Just dinner.
Well, I'm probably gonna make something else. But, not probably. Definitely. But, what's it? What was I gonna say? I completely lost track of everything.
I can tell.
It's very unlucky. But, both those games seem very fun and very difficult. But, I don't know. I'm kinda in the market for a difficult game, but I kinda also am kinda fine for a more chill one while we're doing like Undertale and stuff as like midday game, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Since like you don't really have to focus about a story, it's just gameplay. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that, instead of like trying to get into Monster Hunter, you know? Because I either want the intense game to be like after stream, to where it's like, yeah, or an intense game midday and then a relaxed game after, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Usually if I'm playing two games that are really tough, it's like I only want to just focus one to get it done with, you know? I'm just stressing out for tomorrow and the next day, bro. Because there's so much crap we have to do. You know?
Yeah.
So just stressful. To be fair, though, it's like I said, I gotta look on the bright side. Like, I don't know, there really isn't too much of a bright side. I guess for the fact that I don't got to do the elliptical, you know? Because, like, I want to play Deltarune. And we're gonna have to do Elsword anyway. So it just kind of digs another time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I guess money, but who cares? Did we just get the
We
same
don't care about
one?
one, why are you doing it?
Well, because I need money.
Exactly.
Also, definitely over the weekend, Hundo Pete, I'm looking into the PC, and hopefully Dad will be there to help. Because I am so sick of blue screening 3 times in rapid succession. 2 days in a row. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
Yeah. Plus, I want to be able to run these games better, bro. Like, imagine if I could run Elsword without much lag. We'd be getting more views. It'd be a lot more fun, a lot more smooth. VDO, if we could stream it, that'd be dope as frick. Give us more reason to play it. And then not crashing in Deltarune and stuff like that also seems pretty great. Or Undertale.
Man, that's gonna be the day. You just beat Sans, boom, blue screen.
Does that really matter, though? Because does it
Not really.
not save after Sans?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I don't think it matters too
For
much.
instance, there's a bit more to it.
I don't know. Yeah. Plus, we could do like stuff like, I don't know, Trove, Warframe, maybe Warframe, maybe not Warframe. Probably not immediately Warframe, but I definitely need Trove. And there's other games like Nier Automata and stuff like that. Mostly, I would like to get our Xbox fixed up, aka get new Xbox, so we could do Dauntless and Dungeon Defenders and what's it? Other things as well. Because I really want to play Dungeon Defenders now that like the Rogue's out and like the new Lycan's Keep's out. Just I want it to not be super slow. And like Dauntless I want to play, just I don't want to reset progress on PC, plus it's slow, so that's why we need a new Xbox. Like I said, for you it doesn't seem that bad, because yours is actually not atrociously awful.
Yeah.
But mine is. To where my PC runs things better. And that scares me, dude.
That is kind of terrifying.
Plus, then I can finish Spyro. Oh my god. That's gonna be the freaking dream, bro. Plus, in Scarlet Nexus, Tales of Arise, we can actually rent. Oh my god.
So we're done these characters?
I think so, yeah. Just gotta do Elrenil and others, and then I guess we can pop off.
Pop off, pop off. Top off? Question mark?
'Cause I just don't know what to do in the ults. Because it feels like so little just to do Elria Note, you know?
Yeah, it's also like the only thing we need to do on our ults.
Yeah. I mean, technically, like, Varnmir and stuff would be useful if we needed Mystic Stones directly. So, it might be like Heroics, or we'll do it once we need to, you know? Plus, I mean, we're doing
Yeah.
Raid every week. But maybe we, I don't know. What does Story Mode Raid even really offer? Does it really help us?
Mystic Stone's chance.
It's just such pain to do the Story Mode Raid on these characters.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just takes so much longer, and it's so bad. But, I don't know. It might still be worth it, just because good Mystic Stones. Because they're unique ones, right? Or maybe it's just drops, you get them as those, but maybe the cubes are worse. But still, it's probably still worth doing, sadly. And like I said, the Varnamir weekly, or like daily and weekly, wouldn't be that bad if we could actually handle any of these. I mean, we
Yeah.
might be able to do like Guardian Forest and stuff like that. You know?
Mm.
It's easier than Heroics. So, I think we could definitely handle that. If we wanted to. Just because it might be better than doing Heroics. It's still only 3, isn't it? Isn't Varnmir only 3?
Maybe.
Yeah. So, no, I wouldn't be against that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like a bad thing to do. But, I don't know. Might be more worth it once we need Mystic Stones for things. Like once we have our Rigor gear and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Technically, what's even holding us back from Rigor gear? Mostly just like tons of Magic Stones, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think these characters could really handle Rigor once it dailies. I mean, we could do Sea of Ruin, but I don't know. Doesn't really seem worth it to me.
Yeah.
Seeing as we mostly just need Mystic Stones. I don't know, I just feel like we do so little on these people now. So I want to do something that helps, but I don't really know what's worth it. Do we get, like, the Magic Stones from Varnamir, though?
What do you mean?
Like the Magic Stone cluster things?
I'm not sure.
Or Magic Crystal, more so. Because, like, honestly, instead of Heroics, just doing, like, 3 of the Guardian Forests to try to get, like, some more Vine Crowns to sell, possible Headhunters, Mystic Stones, and more Magic Crystal, could be worth it.
Yeah.
You know? Just because, like, I really don't think Heroics are super worth it right now. Especially since I don't think drop rate even affects that stuff anymore. I could be wrong. But, I don't know. Like I said, we also don't really need heroic stuff right now. I just feel like we definitely should do more on these people where it's worth it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, doing this is definitely worth it because we have a chance of getting other stuff which would guarantee, like, some dust every day. Even still, though, it might be more worth, like, farming Debrian. Honestly. Like, not farming, but, like, if we did some Debrian.
Yeah.
Because, like, we do get good money, and we do have the farming stuff on these characters. Plus, again, chance at Headhunter. We're gaining good money. We're gaining, like, Magic Crystal and, like, herbs and stuff like that, which we need. And we're also getting fragments and L tiers. Which could be a lot more worth it. I just don't know how we're supposed to get all these characters more powerful. Like, technically, like, I could transfer some of the better accessories to my Aisha, like the Vine Crown. I could go for a different thing. But I still don't think that's enough, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I'd also still need, what's it? Other things. But the thing is, I have a +10, so it's kind of just like, it sucks that I can't do more. I guess I also don't have my full costume yet either, though. You know. Or my J with, like, the stuff stacked on it. So I could definitely be more powerful. You know. But the thing is, I still don't know if I even want to stack my Asia. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, your MP seems 100% worth stacking. Like, they seem so powerful, even with the +9. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, with my Asia, it seems better just to kind of have as just a raid ult. You know? Especially
Yeah.
because if I just use it as, like, a raid ult, then I could, have, like, whatever character I make as my ult do it as well. Then I could have my main, my ult, and then also Asia is just like a raid ult. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. See, but I guess we also do raise a good point of why it might be worth going into a DPS thing. Because one of the things that we even said is that the main reason to even have an ult over our mains, right, is for daily quests, right? And daily quests aren't based on drop rate. You know, because, like, say if we did heroics on a DPS page, we would do that a lot faster, right?
Yeah.
And we could definitely get it done. And we could definitely do Henire to get stronger. And with that also, we could do, raid on them. And we could possibly, especially if it gets a +10, like our Asian stuff, we could do, like Rigor daily as well.
Yeah.
Because if we did, like, basically the same thing on both of our characters every day, could be worth it. It would definitely take some extra time, but it would be worth it. You know?
Yeah.
The one thing we might not do on both characters is, Varn, though. Just because it's not super worth it. It's just, like, basically how we get our Mystic Stones. Just a steady source of them, not that we need them right now.
Yeah.
You know? So we wouldn't have to do that on both. Plus, by the time we might be done with Elry Node stuff. Because the only reason we're really doing Elry Node is because we still need to, get our gear better. Right?
Yeah.
Mostly my Innocent and my Laby set, so I can have a good physical set. You know? Especially because I would love to have an extra of each set as well. Like, they can have the jumping event, magic and physical, and then I can have my physical and my magical, you know? That I can just keep on characters. So, that doesn't sound that bad. The thing is, though, that it is a slow process, because some of the things you really still need to get lucky for, like the E+2s and stuff like that, because I think those are the main things weighing down my other characters right now. You know? But like I said, by the time we get another character and stuff, we might, be done with that. I just don't want to, like, I mean, do we have, like, which one do you get for free? Do you just get, like, a reset thing? Like, when you reach the character and stuff like that? Like, level 100 per character? Is that just a reset scroll to let you reset your points?
Not sure.
Because it could be worth it to then go, like, 100% into a DPS path on a jumping character, and then once we eventually get 2 pages or we want to buy a second page, we can just reset it and go into farming on the first page. Send all of our characters to farming first page. You know? That could definitely be worth it. Because, like I said, if we could do Henire and ult and get eroding energy and, like, fully upgraded Headhunter and stuff like that, that would be very worth it.
Yeah.
As well as, like, having another raid character that's actually good. Like, 100% worth it. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because, we're going to be making Eve at some point. I don't know exactly when. Like I said, that's just another thing that we just get thrown into our schedule. Right? It just sucks that we have to worry about both of our crap. Because, like, if I could just work the days that you had school, that would be convenient. Because then it'd be
Yeah.
fine if you had to take like a day, like Wednesday or something like that, to do your schoolwork. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not Wednesday, but, you know. Yeah, it would just be so nice. Because then we could just, get so many stuff done. But see, the issue is that I work, right? And so that takes a while, but then also when you, have crap to do, that also sucks. Because that's usually like the entire day as well, because you don't get back until super late. You know? So it's just like, it just digs into so much time. But I don't know how we're supposed to do better unless you just get home at a good time.
Yeah.
So what is the extra thing we'd want, we want to do in these characters, right? Our choices are, right? I don't want to throw in a bunch yet, just because, like I said, we're still working on stuff. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing is that we could go back to doing heroics. It's not that bad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We could do Varnamir, like just Guardian Forest. Again, we get Mystic Stones, possible, Headhunter, possible Vine Crown, and would be, just getting resources. Or we could do like 3 to Brian as well a day. So then we'd get like the daily quest done. We'd get like good money. We have a chance at Headhunter. We get more dust and stuff. Personally, I feel like DeBrian kind of seems like the way. Just because I feel like it
Yeah.
would be pretty quick and probably the most beneficial to us right now. And then maybe after we don't need DeBrian, then do Varnamir. You know?
Yeah.
We also could technically do both. Which might honestly be worth it. Seeing as... We'd be getting L tiers and the Mystic Stones just like a constant flow. Like we'd be constantly getting it, right?
Mm-hmm.
As well as like we'd honestly be gaining a good amount of like grain and stuff to where we really wouldn't have to worry about fishing and stuff. Plus we'd be gaining the money and have a good chance at Headhunter like every day.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know. I just don't know. It really, honestly, depends how long this takes and how long, Varnamir takes. Because, like, honestly, if we can get all that done in, like, the 30-minute buff, I think that would honestly be good. Be like, yeah, it would be a little bit, but that'd be basically an hour total still, right? Like, just 30 minute. Then be more worth getting spa buff as well, right? And we'd be getting a lot more done than just doing heroics. You know? And plus, like, kind of what we said before is that the main reason we have alts is to do dailies. You know?
Yeah.
And so, that. Plus, another thing of why it helps is, first, the daily for the Mystic Stones is obviously useful. You know? And just, like, obviously the items and everything. But, especially for El Reno, I think it'll basically guarantee us getting that 1 weekly done for the extra refined stones and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty crucial, seeing as that Sage Stones aren't, like, just gettable, so it's, like, the second best thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, then we could definitely, like, socket costumes with it and armor with it, especially like the characters that matter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I never think it's worth it. The only thing is that do we only get 5 for each version of the quest? I think so. So it's only like 25 a week, but I guess that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. You know, as long as we're not like expending a bunch either.
Yeah.
So my main issue is, like I said, I want to get masterclass on characters, but it feels like it's going to be very hard if I have to get dosy accessories and everything. And, yeah. Did I use refined stones on the other armor? Let me see. I think so. It looks like it. Yeah. Because refined get 4.5, right? As like its maximum on armor. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So yeah. And then I'm gonna try and use like the 20 refined stones that you get like per character from the like growth event thing on their weapons to try and get like the things they need at a higher rate, you know. But it seems like mostly you just want crit and the awakening thing, you know. Which isn't too bad, honestly. I really should head back to Ruben, because especially if we keep doing like these dailies, because then it would be worth getting spa buff and feeding pet. The main thing is that right now it just doesn't seem worth feeding my pet since it's a Foru, but I can't use Jay yet because his temporary fetch aura is out. And I don't have his actual fetch aura yet. You know, once I actually get the fetch aura, though, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, but that means that this week we also got to find time for Eve somewhere along the lines. You know?
Yeah.
Which would be a little bit tough. Just a little bit, though. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't. Because on the weekend, it's going to be tough because we're already going to be doing Brawl Stream. You know? But, I don't know. It might not be that bad. However, also today, just because I work tomorrow and waking up late, and basically just the mix of everything, right? I don't think we're going to work on my Nerva Masterclass. Well, see, I honestly don't know. It might honestly be worth still doing, only because... What's it? We don't have Sonic Colors today, either. You know? So it's like...
Yeah.
We're not going to have much to do. Like, I plan on going to sleep a little bit earlier, because I've been wanting to sleep in later, so I figure if I go to sleep earlier, since we can't do... What's it? Elsword dailies anyway, because maintenance.
Yeah.
Might not be that bad of an idea, but we'll still have 2 hours for Deltarune and some time for BDO, even if we start, like, later. You know? I don't know. Plus, like I said, what I want to do is also look up, like, the OVAs for My Hero and watch those. You know, because I guess there's, like, some good ones. So, we'll see. I'm just pretty sure my Nerva only needs, what's it? To do 5 more of the one thing. See a ruin. And if that's the case, that could work out, maybe not perfectly. The main thing though is that technically, if I need the 16 or whatever, then you could get your weekly done while getting that, right?
Yeah.
I'd have to do it alone at some time. That might, I don't know. Might be better just to do them separately, you know? But unless you have a character that just needs that done. Which I doubt.
Just what?
Just Master Road.
Yeah, I don't think I have a character like that.
It's fine. With my blood in the ramp. I just think that we should try and get Masterclass My Nerva done with before we do Eve, so we don't have to worry about like being in the middle of a project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is this our third one or
Second, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we had 19 minutes, and it looks like the dungeon taking about 3 minutes each, so it would make sense.
And how many are we doing?
3, yeah. Yeah, so far this is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's honestly not bad for ED. And like I said, we're getting powders and some tiers.
Plus it's 5 for the daily, right?
Yeah, so if we're doing the 3 of these, then normal 2, we're good.
Yeah, easy.
But then, like I said, we're also going to try and do Varnamir, which technically it's the fastest stage of Varnamir and the easiest stage, right? So I think we can do that in like 10 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll be fine. And like I said, with all that stuff done, our ults will be pretty solid, like, instead of just doing the 2 Elrenode stages.
Yeah.
Mainly because getting headhunters is pretty important. Not super important, but pretty important, because then we can give them to ults to upgrade, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least in ult to upgrade, because you already have one on your ad and your main, and I only have one on my main. Right? But I think I do have at least one headhunter, maybe 2 already, but I mean, it's definitely, like I said, not a bad idea to get a bunch.
Yeah.
Because in any character that we want headhunter, we're going to need headhunter drop, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, not a bad idea just to get more of them. But it's also not the main reason we're doing it. Main reason is speed up L tiers and L powder, and we also get more ED than any other stage. So, it just seems very worth it, you know? And then for Varnamir, it's just because, what's it? Mostly just the extra, like, resources for, like, food and fishing. As well as just Mystic Stones is always a good thing. And, again, chance at Headhunter. But also Vine Crown for more money. You know? Plus, honestly, if I get a Vine Crown drop on my Aisha, I might just put it on my Aisha. You know?
Yeah. Not a bad plan.
Mm-hmm. Which means I might also just transfer an A-Gate Fragment. Since I have so many. I don't know, I might look up prices for the Vine Crown and A-Gate Fragment first, though. Like I said, I don't mind Aisha as like an ult. It's just, I don't know if they're really that powerful. But, I don't know. They also could be pretty cracked, honestly. They do pretty good damage. You know?
Yeah.
I've just a lot of the overpowered characters were fun to play. Like if Celestia was actually fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I said, jumping event, I'm going to make Catastrophe and Essentia, and if either of those are clearly just like, feel better and more fun, then I'll probably gear them and then put them with the damn GRP page. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But no, like I said, honestly, my Aisha isn't bad by any means. You know? Pretty solid backup. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping our inventories don't get, like, filled with a bunch of crap by doing all this stuff.
Probably will.
I don't know. Like, we're not completing that many things. Right? Yeah, not really. Okay. Plus, we're getting EDRs, which is actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
Because the constant flow of EDRs will let us on, like, a... I don't know. I guess double drop day. Probably worth farming, what's it? L Tower Defense. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Might also be worth farming, like, the Brian for money, but... Especially because I don't know how much ED gain you have, right? But, like, from the Brian run, I was getting, like, 800,000, you know?
Yeah.
So, if I max out my ED gain, I should be getting more than $1 million a run, and then on a double drop day, more than 2 million. Which is not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Especially just like an added bonus, you know? I really just want to get our, what's it, gear fully done though. Because like, what's it? We'd be so stacked. Like, just think about it. Like, I guess technically when you run it, you like basically, I mean your run is not that stacked, right? Because you don't have a magical set.
My magical set is my main set.
Well, isn't your main set, then you get a physical one?
Yeah.
So, like, it's definitely worse, though. Like, your magical one. Like, it's better for CP, but I mean, like, you don't have, like, E+2s in crap, do you?
Pretty sure I have E somethings, just not E of other things.
Yeah, see, it's kind of the same with my, Innocent. Like, they're just not optimized yet, because we don't have the things for them, you know? But,
Yeah.
like I said, if we just get lucky and keep doing this stuff, you know? We're gonna get it. And then they'll actually be super good, because we're just gonna raise our CP by even more, and the stats by even more. You know? I just want another jumping event soon, bro. I would love to get... What's it? Catastrophe, and then I have a physical backup set, so I can get mascots of my physical characters.
Yeah.
And then also... what's it? What's the other thing? I guess it'll just be solid to have a good character. Does your, what's it? Start a shower not reach?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it kind of does, because you could do it like my Ace Couture can.
Well, I can't.
Pretty beneficial. Okay. This, though, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I mean, I'm sure it will be fine, but...
Well, that's simple.
Yeah, that's not bad. Plus, I was only in one, like, First Awaken, so... If I'm in Trip Awaken, we should be good.
I wonder
Be good.
if my dark matter explosion hits the background. 'Cause that could make that real easy.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. We should also think of what stage is like the most useless to have our buff on. Because I don't think we're gonna exactly make it like within it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like which stage would be the most...
Probably Ellery node.
That's what I'm
Like
thinking.
the other Ellery nodes, you know?
I mean, the Brian... well, I mean, I don't know. What, you think like we should do this first, and then the Brian, and then like City, and then Tower Defense last?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. That makes sense. Plus, it'll be the better order, I feel. You know?
Yeah?
Plus, yeah, then it takes... Yeah, it takes about an hour to get all that stuff done. Did it really take us that long, usually, to do heroics? I mean, I guess so. Because, like, that'd be basically if each heroic took, like, 6 minutes. I mean, technically, I guess it would be more than 6 minutes. Oh, no, I don't think so. Because, like, each of these stages take us, like, 3 minutes each, right?
Yeah?
So I think, yeah, the heroics must have taken us, like, around 6 minutes each, when these only take, like, half that. That's why I just don't think the heroics are worth it. Especially since they're not, like, super beneficial. Like, all we really get from that are, like, the, dual stones, which we don't even use right now. Because we need other things, you know?
Yeah.
And then plus we're still gaining on our ults. I'm kind of tempted to just transfer all my heroic stuff now to, like, either my innocent or an ult. So then I just clear up inventory space, since I'm not going to be doing heroics. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Seems kind of smart. I think I kind of did that earlier, but I might have, like, some heroic boxes and something that's just taking up my special. You gonna kill that last enemy? Let's see here. Well, we're gonna start gaining Mystic Stones. And we're gonna do Raid. Yeah, but I also don't need Heroic Invitation, but I guess we're still gonna do that. Yeah, but I have, like, Heroic Certificates and Magic Stones that I could definitely transfer. And still some wedges, you know? So transferring that stuff's not a bad idea. Plus, we can start making better foods.
Yeah.
I just don't know what foods I want to make. Because I want to make Rigomore, because that makes the most sense. But we also, I don't know if we do enough Rigomore.
Oh, we don't.
I mean, we
I
probably
can
do
make,
enough.
like, 5 to 12 food a day.
That's not bad though. Each day being able to make that much. It's not like enough, but I mean like say Varnamir might be able to be fine. Especially if we mix Varnamir with what's it?
Oh yeah, my task. It does not. Or at least my move that has a far higher likelihood of hitting in the background doesn't.
Yeah. See, it's like it's so tempting to stack my Aisha. It's just the thing is that I'd say the main reason I'm so against stacking my Aisha, right, is because I don't have a DPS bait. Because if I did, then we could do Rigor dailies. And that would be useful. And raid would be easier. And probably the main reason is so I could get like the eroding energy and the upgraded headhunter and stuff. Because then they would actually be pretty solid.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're so limited right now. You know? Like they definitely have the potential to be really good. And like they were pretty solid. Like this plus 10 is definitely very beneficial. I still think it's funny though that it's like the Aisha is the one that is like my ult. You know? Like it's like when I made it, I'm just like, oh, Aisha's the one path I don't have. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happens to be like a class I enjoy playing, right? As well as it like the good jumping event. You know? Like it's like it happens to be a good raid ult. It's actually like solid at DPS. You know? Just a very good thing to have. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also excited and like happy that we're using them right now because we can actually level up their artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we're gonna get another slot, like passive slot, you know?
Yep, I'm really gonna be able to make good use of that one.
I'm pretty sure there's some passives you can get, like even the what's it? I don't know. Technically, there's stuff you could put in the slot even if it's useless, like say eroding energy or the obtenebration, is it, or is it something else? Whichever one's like when you're guaranteed crit.
Indomitable Will.
Ah, yeah, that. You technically use those.
I would much rather use something like Lightning Chain.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad though. It's pretty good from what I hear.
Yeah. Eroding Energy would just basically be a little bit of CP and cancel my heals.
Yeah. We also don't need either, really.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I basically run Get Greedy, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I just won one, yes. Technically, you also want Headhunter.
Yeah, but that still leaves me 2 slots. Or 2 slots most of the time.
Yeah, but if you're gonna Get Greedy in like the Illipine Zora, and then, like I said, or more so like what you said, like eroding energy isn't bad for CP, and CP is always just a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Plus, the Thunder thing could be good. A little bit of offense. You know? I personally just will run eroding energy and no characters that don't need it, because I'm pretty sure my character, like neither of my characters need it. But it's still nice to have. You know? More than the HP is.
Yeah.
Pretty sure my aging hits in the background at least, so. I'm gonna get up here because I can't.
Over him.
I can't kill this thing. I'll still be dead. Maybe the other one might come back. No. Should we just like wait a second?
I'll wait then.
I'm gonna have to wait a good bit of time because he has to do his little scree. I'm really good at debuffs, I can tell you that for sure though. I can debuff enemies like a ton. We do get some magic crystal. I don't think those are bad dailies to do.
Yeah.
Takes about an hour to get them done. So. Okay. Do you want to write note to self to what's it? Transfer heroic stuff somewhere? bum. Okay, let's see here. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. See, it's like I hate just getting rid of my physical L tiers, but it's like I really don't need them in anyone. Like the destruction ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like using them for powder isn't a bad idea. You know, because I do need it. Another thing that I really want to do is just get an element on my weapon, but I don't know. No, maybe I'll actually. I guess we're doing our other characters.
Why not have enough dismantle space?
Far away from the other side. Okay, where is the... I guess that's really it. I guess I can also transfer these things, since I'm not going to gain any more of these. Okay, I'm going to transfer my stuff really quick, actually, so I don't have to do it later, mostly.
Okay.
Just because I feel like, why not just do it real quick? If I already have all my stuff and I can just put it in shared bank real quick, you know? But if you don't have to do that, or if you do, just make sure to be on your Reddit so we can get my nerve flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, maybe that was for that character.
Well, I gotta put y'all back.
Okay. I don't know if I had this stuff stored because I'm pretty sure I moved certificate somewhere. I don't know if my Elisis has a lot of room though. Let's go to Elisis. Hope for the best. Adioka. Meow. Okay. Yeah, I can just search that. That's what man, there's powders in these characters. Frick, bro. So much crap. These are the +9 ones. Okay. I can check this. Where is... Makes sense. Okay.
And we're just doing 5 dungeons.
Yep. We might do one Master Road thing, but...
Wow.
Just like, why?
I was just wondering if I wanted to pop a giant.
I mean, if we're doing 5 stages, that'll take a good bit of time.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering who I have my... What's it on? My last void weapon. I'm pretty sure it's my Centurion. But I don't know. I guess I can see if I have it on my Minerva. There's only 3 characters that would have it. Actually, I might just got an extras and just put them on there, so my Minerva might have one as well. Yeah, but this is nice. Because if we just have an hour, right? Because like I said, we could just have the good old 222, right? 6-hour stream, right? 2 hours Elsword, 2 hours Deltarune, 2 hours BDO. Not bad. Yeah. Definitely just need to wake up earlier. Because even like 4 to 10 isn't bad, you know? In fact, that's pretty straightforward, right? The thing is, we need to start at that time. And plus, exercise. So more realistically, I need to at least be up by 3 and exercise so we can start by 4. But also, Elsword doesn't take exactly 2 hours. More like an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more. Plus BDO, we don't need exactly 2 hours. Or Deltarune, so it's not super important. But okay, I need to claim just a little bit of this Glockium so I have room in my inventory. Okay, I'm not claiming all that bullcrap. Okay. It's gonna feel so nice to get, like, finished on these characters so I can clear their inventory of all the bullcrap they collected. But, whatever. Okay, anyway, we should probably get started, you know? Okay.
Yeah.
And then, after we're done this, we'll make some foods, exercise, Deltarune, BDO, so my hero, sleep, work, tons of weeklies, sleep, work, tons of weeklies, sleep, grasp, raid. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a real pleasant time, Jared.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do raid on Friday, or we could do raid, I don't know, Monday or Friday, depending. I'm sure I'll have some free time, even if I exercise first, which if I wake up earlier. So we'll see, right? However, if we are doing the story mode raid on both characters, we might have to, what's it? What's the word? Split up a little better, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe on, what's it? Wednesday, which is tomorrow, right? We'll do story mode raid and Henire. And then on Thursday, we will do the master class, or master road more so. And then brawl stuff. But to be honest, we might be able to do all of it, like all the Elsword stuff tomorrow, if it doesn't take that long to get that other stuff done. You know?
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling it probably would be faster if we did all the Elsword stuff compared to adding anything to Brawl, because Brawl will definitely take, like, at least, like, an hour and a half. You know?
Yeah.
But on average, probably like 2 hours. But I don't think it's going to take, what's it, 2 hours to do just story mode raid, the Master Road stuff, and Henire. Like at all. But I guess technically we have to also do our normal Elsword stuff as well. So, it's going to take like, my god, that's going to take so much time. Because like, we have to do like our normal stuff like we did today, right? But then we're also throwing in just the Riggamore in our mains, which is together is going to take at least like 2 hours, and then we're going to have to throw in the extra stuff, you know? I mean, we can definitely get it done. I don't know. It's definitely going to be pain, though, to get all that done. Like I said, we could also cut out some things because of it, but I don't know. I think we could probably do it all. It's just going to be real annoying. Well, actually, yeah, we should be able to do it all. Yeah, but then also event stuff. I don't know. We'll be able to get it done. Because even if we started at, like, midnight, right? We'd be able to get it done before even reset. You know? The only thing is that the entirety of tomorrow is literally going to be work, Elsword, sleep.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you get your Henire done tomorrow and your event stuff, then I'll just do that last, and then you can do something, or watch something, or play something. You know?
Yeah.
While I do that. Or I could also technically do Henire another day if it's really that bad, but Henire is only going to take like 10 minutes, so. Because I'm only doing it on one character. I know I should do it on my Aisha, but I literally refuse until I get DPS bait. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'd be that bad. The only thing is if I get back at 10:30, if I want to make food and stuff, we might not even get started until like after 12. It's gonna be a real tough day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So the main downside of working 2 days in a row is because like then I'm gonna have to work the next day too. So it's like I can't just like sleep in and do stuff later. you know,
Mm-hmm.
because work double days. But we gotta do what we gotta do, you know. Oi, how's it
Yeah.
going, Tycoon? Just stressing out because, what's it? Instead of scheduling me today and tomorrow, he's gonna be tomorrow and Thursday. So, that kind of gets in the way of a lot of our scheduled stuff. So, just gonna be a little added pain. But we are gonna play a little bit of BDO today. And Deltarune. Hopefully finish Deltarune Chapter 1, which would be dope. But, yeah, it's exciting. Deltarune's pretty fun, it's just, especially as of right now, it's very, very easy. So, I just hope when the difficulty goes up, or if the difficulty goes up, that it's not really dumb, where it's just like, I gotta heal every turn, you know? And I know, like, Jared will argue the fact, well, technically, if you don't get hit, you know? But, like, if I get hit, you know, am I gonna have to heal? Because I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get hit a good amount, you know? Plus, I don't think, the health potions are gonna heal me that much, you know?
Yeah.
Like, aren't they only, like, 40 HP? I have,
How
like,
much health do you have?
at least, like, 70. But, like, I got hit by one bunny, and it did. I only had 2 health remaining. So,
You got hit by it twice.
well, still. If I get hit
And then one of
by.
your people almost dying.
Yes. But, like, the king's gonna do more damage. And Jevel's gonna do more damage. And I'm probably gonna get hit more often.
You're not wrong about any of that.
Exactly, Jared. Now you see the issue. I just feel like for the most part in a bullet heck game, health, or more so healing items shouldn't be, what's it, there, you know? Because, like, I want it to be, like, something that I just gotta, like, try really hard, but it's not, like, intended for me to just heal a bunch and just have a super long fight because, oh, you got healing items, you can go forever. You know?
Well, from what I understand, that is Sans and Jevel only. Out of what I've seen.
Yeah, that sounds awful. But, like, the thing is, I want to fight Jebel and Sans. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know, maybe it won't be that bad. Especially because you're saying Genocide, you basically just have unlimited crap because...
Yeah.
Shopkeeper
Although
was
there are
scared.
some finite healing items that are full heals.
Well, yeah, but also it doesn't save after Sans, so... Because doesn't it end before the Sans fight? But, like, there's just, like, dialogue stuff after, then it goes back.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's a good bit after it. I'm not sure if there's a save afterwards, though.
I don't think there is, because, like I said, Sans wouldn't be dead. You know?
Good point.
So... yeah. Because I think the entire point is that it's like, Sans will never die, right? Even though you kill him. Because it doesn't save after. So it can never be done. You know? But like, I think
That's exactly how that works.
it is. It's like, don't they control time and space or some bullcrap?
Flowey controls time.
And then
Sans
Azrael
controls
does
space.
one? Or no? Or Azrael is Flower.
Yeah, Azrael's weird. He's a weird guy. Yeah, but Sans basically just knows when you reset the timeline.
But Flowey can mess with time.
Yep.
But in Genocide, you kill Flowey very early, don't you?
I don't know about very early. I don't know if it's that much before the Sans fight, honestly.
I don't know. We'll see. Point is, I'm gonna go all out on Saiyan, seeing as he's like I'm pretty sure like the final fight and it doesn't save, so.
Even if it did save, what does it matter?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I would at least be somewhat cautious about my healing items, you know? But like,
Like probably using the best things that you could just get. Not like the finite stuff like the snow piece.
Exactly. But see, I'd be chugging everything, bro. I'd be emptying my pockets into my mouth, bro. If doesn't save afterwards, bro. I have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. You know?
Mm-hmm. Eating pockets.
Exactly. Like I said, it's perfect strat. I really want to look into getting a node, by the way, Tycoon, right? Or claiming a node, or whatever I do.
What do those do?
Huh?
What do those do?
You can set your workers there, and they gather resources.
Uh,
I don't know what resources they gather, but I have a worker, and I want them to level up, right? Bruh. Does anyone else get the same way as I do, where they're like overwhelmed for like the next 4 days, and like for the next 4 days because they know they have stuff to do for the next 4 days instead of just taking it one day at a time? Cause like
I feel like I take in a broader spectrum. Like say until the end of the year, 3 of my days are just gonna be eaten.
Yeah. Cause all I'm thinking about right now, right, is the fact that tomorrow's gonna be work, and obviously next day, but I'm also gonna have stuff to do besides just work. You know, it's gonna be annoying because of work, then it's like mess with everything. But then also Fridays when you have grass, but it's also raid for me. But then also on the weekend is when we gotta do Eve. But that's also when I'm gonna be looking to the PC parts with that, so.
That's what I'm saying. We have no time. Just dedicate to something.
Well, I think the issue is literally the fact that I work 2 days a week and then you go to the school 2 days a week.
Yes,
so
that is definitely a problem.
So it's like literally all we have is the weekend, and sometimes one of those days get taken up, so.
Because even if we ditch everything else, that gives us like 3 entire days and that's it.
Yeah, and plus, we have to go to sleep early
everything
on some of those days to go into the days. So, or sleeping in on one of the days we have off because of, yeah. Yeah. It's tough. Especially because, like, streaming is, like, my main priority, right? Like, technically right now, it's more so upgrading the stream to stream, right? Like, what I care about most is my stream, right? It's like the reason I'm working is so I can upgrade my stream. And I'm streaming to, you know, get stronger in the stream. But, really, I think the main thing we need now is just straight up upgrades. Because I think I've kind of, like, gotten to the point to where it's, like, I'm pretty comfortable streaming and I know what I'm doing, right? And I have, like, good promotion, like, through, like, TikTok and stuff like that, and a good fan base, even though it's not massive, you know? But, like, I can even grow and find new people. I think the issue is, like I said, is literally the quality of the stream. Because, like I said, I think that's what gave Freedom the edge, is he immediately had a good setup going into it, right? And I don't even have a good setup now, like, 2 years into it. You know? Not that that's obviously the only reason Freedom got there. I'm just saying it's definitely a benefit, you know? Because the amount of viewers I've lost even to just blue screen, right? And the amount of potential people who've just, not stopped by because of, like, lag and just, like, low graphics and stuff like that. You know? Probably a lot, you know? Plus I'm not dying because I'm not good. But I think that's definitely one of the main things that I need to grow right now. Is, a better setup. Like, specifically, I want to have, like, at least something behind my face cam, or get a green screen so it's just transparent, so I can make my face cam bigger, because a lot of people complain that's too small, but I feel like if it's just this huge box, that's going to be really, intrusive, you know? But if it was just my face / like, upper body just being bigger, that wouldn't be bad, right? So that's fine. But also, just like I said, like, the lag and stuff is also an issue, but I feel like the main thing is that, as of right now, my interest is in, like, a high-quality stream, you know? Bow, bow. That's what we're working on, bro. You know? Today's not going to be that busy of a day. See, if we had Sonic Colors coming to mail day, it would have been a busy day, right? But like, time is kind of irrelevant as of right now because what's it? Like, it feels like 10 right now would be relevant. But like, after this is making food and exercising real quick, and then playing Deltarune for like 2 hours or until I beat it, and then just playing some BDO some extra time, going to sleep. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? I just have to make sure to go to sleep early. And even if I go to sleep at the usual, like, 5 or 6, it's fine, because I'll at least be able to watch stuff and relax beforehand. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat myself on Thursday, right? Because I have yet to spend, like, any of my money on myself from, like, KFC or, what's it? Rudders, right? And I have physical cash, right? So I think I'm going to get, like, what's it? Some Chinese or some heckin' delicious fry platter from Sheetz. One of the two. Maybe. You know? Maybe I'll just tell myself that, so I'll be excited and then just not get it and accept it, but, like, I would have been thinking that I would be getting it, you know?
Again, that's how mind games work.
It is. That's how I trick myself all the time. It's like, you know what? I'll just go to sleep instead of having all this food, because I can just eat it tomorrow when I'm, like, super hungry in the morning. But see, I'm never hungry in the morning, so it's like, I don't, but then it's like I'm not eating food. But, like, bad.
That's genius.
It's like, man, I could really go for some, like, deep-fried taquitos, yes, taquitos. Some chicken nuggets, right? A nice ramen, you know? A nice cold glass of Coke, you know? But then it's like, you know, I'll just wait till tomorrow, you know? It's just tricking myself. It's perfect, you know? It's either that or I'm just like, it's not worth it, you know? Like, some snacks, it's like, whatever, like, oh, I'll have 3 Oreos, right? It's like, okay, I can do that, right? You know? But it's like, do I want to sit here and eat an entire bag of fried Skittles? You know? Usually I don't go through the thought process, I kind of just wind up doing it, right? But, yeah. That's also why I leave leeway for myself, right? Because I know I'm not going to perfectly do it, so I save the calories, right? To where I can have stuff like that, right? Like, I have something small when I wake up, you know, just to get the metabolism going, right? Like, I had some Ritz crackers, and then the cup of tea. Now, whatever I have for dinner, and if I have something later, it's like, whatever I don't use for dinner, right? Like, say, if I have kind of something small for dinner, or something like medium, but not something huge, and it's like, if I had something later, it's like, say, 3 Oreos, or, you know, something like, I don't know, something, you know? It's like, it's fine. It's not just, like, extra, it's more like, you know what I mean? So that's why I do it, you know? Even though, honestly, I think the issue is I don't eat enough food, right? Because, like, I really don't. But the issue is that it takes time to make food, right? It's like, if I could make, like, what's it? Like, say, wake up, have bowl cereal, then, like, around, like, lunchtime-ish, you know? Have, like, 2 sandwiches and a bag of chips, right? And then, like, at dinner, just have, like, you know, a plate or 2 of whatever foods. Like, that's pretty good, but I don't eat nearly that much. You know? I just have something very small when I wake up, or, like, something that's, like, lunch, you know? And then, yeah. One of the things that we don't have enough food to eat a bunch. How many more do we need?
I don't know.
You wanna check?
I can't check.
I guess you already finished your daily. We'll do 1 more, just to be safe. And I guarantee there's gonna be an extra one. I'm gonna want to punch myself in the head. That's fine. Yeah, that might have been it. Nope, 1 more. Okay, good.
Well, then you couldn't guarantee.
I could. I just didn't.
You actually did guarantee.
No, it's fine, dude. Boom, 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 boom. See, that's another mind game I do with myself.
Why did it teleport me to the front of the gate? It's like, oh, now you can't do the sick clear tech.
It's not that sick.
Rigged. It's not like sick as in like it looks cool, but it's like
Useful.
yes, exactly. Instead of spending 500 mana, I could have just spent 300 for the same amount of work.
We have leftover KFC though, right? So like, you best be knowing what I'm getting.
Not anything I'm interested in.
True. Yeah, Mao chow down on some of that. Getting a nice elliptical workout. Hop on some Deltarune. Hopefully finish it. If not, play a good 2 hours of it. And then, what's it? I just don't know if I care about beating Jevil. I really don't.
Shouldn't.
It's like, well, I want to. I feel like I can't complete the game, right? Or after you beat the game, can you go back?
Again, not sure. Or at least how it was before. I'm pretty sure after you beat it, then it does like the thing that you said with Sans. Sure, like brings you back right before him. Pretty sure it does that with the king.
Oh. That makes me nervous because I guarantee.
Or more so, there's like a shop before the king, and then it brings you back to that shop.
See, my main issue is that there's a lot of stuff that happens after the king, like a lot of dialogue and a lot of like cutscenes and stuff like that. But see, I feel like I'm just gonna blue screen.
He's not that difficult to fight once you know his patterns.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still gonna take a good bit of time.
Yeah. But it's not like Devil in Sans fight where it's like, oh my god, I blue screened, I want to die, you know?
Yeah.
Because it takes forever and is annoying.
I feel like if I beat Sans though, and Jevil, I wouldn't care. I just like look up what happens after. Right? Because I beat it, I just blue screened, like, you know. It's like I'm not about to refight it, you know?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Pretty sure you get an item for beating Devils up.
Yeah, I think you do. Because, like, that's technically not the end. So, I assume it would have a use. Because it would save. It'd be useless if you got nothing.
I'm assuming if you kill him is when you get the weapon. I don't remember what you get if you spare him.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna kill everyone, dude.
Unless, of course, when you spare him, you get the weapon.
I still don't think I'd care, dude. I'm pretty sure I'd just go crazy.
More so by spare, I mean beat the frick out of him, then you pacify.
Maybe what I'll do is once I get to the save point of, like, the king or whatever, what you said is, like, at the shop?
Yep.
Then I'll just copy my file.
That's a thing.
I'm pretty sure you can copy your file. And then, what's it? If I beat the game on a file, then I can go back and fight Jevil if I can't, like, fight it again, you know? Bum, bum, bum. Most games nowadays have copy files, dude.
Yeah, but this feels weird for Deltarune.
Why? It's a legit game, dude.
Yeah, this feels weird.
Level up. You're crazy.
I know.
Okay, let's do one of these master parts.
Boom. Plus 0.07% adaption.
That's crazy. Okay. Let's do your boy. I'll rephrase. Actually, I won't. Okay. Ah, pain.
Wow, look at that. I just got 4 stacks of elixir.
It's awesome. We like to party. We like to party. Am I right? Chat's ready to party.
I'm ready to eat.
I'm kind of ready to eat.
So my arrows apparently have no stagger power. My ace in the hole can just stun him for 10 seconds.
Yeah, we knew this going in, dude.
Huh?
We knew this going in.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a little bit more?
How much more?
I just feel like then we wanted to do all of 15, so just in case stamina's an issue.
Yeah,
You know?
5 more couldn't hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or 15 more.
And that's, of course, it causes my J to run out of, hunger. And then lose affinity.
What does that mean?
In which case it could hurt.
That'll be fine. Like I said, we could maybe, possibly. No, there's no way we can get all 15 done. Because I forgot we already did the extra. That's not what I meant to do. Blitzing it.
Poor guy, honestly.
Kinda did get blitzed.
He just got frozen, then ace in the hole, then frozen again.
He also just got completely blitzed by me.
Yeah, I would imagine. I don't think I saw you touch the ground.
Yeah. I can probably do more damage if I toss all my grenades, which might be what I do.
That might mess up things.
What, the freeze nades?
Mm-hmm. $21.
Ayo! Okay.
Kill me if you can.
Maybe I won't do the freeze nades then. I'll just do the fire and the, what's it? Flashbang. Okay. I only threw the ice ones. Nice. All according to plan.
That might have worked.
Tonight. Maybe I just don't even worry about my grenades. We'll do enough damage.
Shredding health bars like it's nobody's business.
I'll just stay on the ground. It's also easier. Come back to life. Live but dead inside.
That's enough damage to kill him with the ace in the hole.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
You get an accessory?
Not like that accessory, but I got an accessory for my artifact.
That's dope. It's probably even better.
I'm pretty sure you can't get those by any other means. He's got one wonky hitbox when he's midair.
Absolutely should move it. Why am I not hitting him?
We'll knock him over. So how many freeze grenades do you have? Because it
More
seems
than
like
you
he was
can
frozen for
imagine.
half a second and he completely ignored my freeze arrow. Worked out though.
I have a lot, dude. That's all you need to know.
Oh, he's ducking. The coward.
True.
The hoe!
No, he's trolling now. He's trolling.
Yeah, I know. I can't get all my damage when he's this far away.
I don't
Plus
know
he
where's
juked
that.
my freeze arrow.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I guess my freeze arrow has a lingering hitbox that I learned just now.
Got him. That makes a lot of
Interesting.
sense.
Yep, arrow, lingering hitbox. It all comes together.
Start a war. Better know what you're fighting for. A soldier I will be. I'm an angel with a shotgun.
Oh my god! Okay, what do you do to throw up? Tell me. Tell me your secrets.
Trying out freeze, Jared. That's all I'm doing.
Guess I'll skip everything else and literally only freeze. Because this fight is awful when he's not forced into submission.
It's forced him into submission. I didn't know that's all you needed, Jared.
It is. Unfortunately, someone decides to toss him across the stage.
What do you mean? I have him pinned right now.
Yeah, that's a good. What do you mean you haven't been? I'm the wall here.
Yeah, I have you pinned against the or him pinned against the wall, dude.
Yeah, I know you do, David. Got my back against the wall.
It's true. Before you start a war, better know what you're fighting for.
Eh?
Eh?
No.
Okay, just need to swap on a couple of things real quick. Okay, we're good. Get ready. Here comes the pressure.
Pressure grenades. Guess my arrows have knocked on me.
We're doing good. Ow! What the
They're
heck?
probably both dead.
I'm dead. I don't know what's hurting me. His flames of pain. They're insane in my brain. To my brain.
Probably like a percentage of your current health.
I don't know. Probably, seeing as we're at the same percentage. The exact same percentage. Can confirm.
No! He literally always waits. The hoe. The hoe. The hoe. Literally, he waits for my freeze arrow to come out and then he just dodges it last second. How am I supposed to stop that? I'm like, see there, he just double teleported.
I'm crazy.
Uh-huh. Are you even hitting him?
I was.
Should've fooled me.
Just moving. How much stamina you got?
9.3.
Can you get any more?
No.
Did you already claim it then?
Yep.
Claim some Glock. But I'm not nowhere node!
Yikes. I think I got the worst possible rotations on this artifact armor. I got 15,000 health and 14,000 health.
You're fine.
That thing can give like boss damage or something. I'm just rocking hell.
And magic attack and physical attack. Back to back power.
It's not even that much health. This is rigged. I have like 200,000 health right now.
Pretty good.
And 29,000 isn't helping very much.
How'd you have so much stamina?
This is rigged. I need some reset scrolls and I need them now.
Okay, that was pretty good deeps by me.
Weird horror on the other side of the stage.
My free seems really bad, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell. I was wondering why he uses up his last charge. It was because some hoe decided to freeze him for a quarter
Holy
second.
crap, what kind of tech am I doing right now?
Barrel stuffing him, the frick. Didn't have to do him dirty like that.
I was all up in his grill, bro. That's crazy. I was just pushing him back. Gun to the head.
Yeah, Nathan pushing him back.
I'm crazy. Moving towards you. Yeah.
Every run, I'm learning more and more things that I don't have to do.
Well, I'll get on the other side and then pelt him from the direction.
Apparently, my like 10% more damage I can get is completely useless. Wow.
Needs the face. Okay, Jared. I only need 2 more. But you're out of stamina.
Unless. Okay, if you want to wait 31 minutes, I can do it.
Oh, baby. You think maybe
I got an achievement.
your ad could handle this, Jared?
No.
Yeah, you don't think so, Jared? I think it would be fine.
Is this sorting any sort of specific way? I want to see what achievement I got from Asteroid.
I don't know, Jared. I think your ad, and me could take it. I think we could do it. We just need to do it twice.
Couldn't take it.
Twice, Jared. And then we're done.
Theoretically take
Masterclass. Then we're done.
Fine. Let me just throw all my gear in the bank real quick.
Listen, Jared. Hopefully we can do this. I'm not that much worse than my Asian. We were able to handle it there.
Yeah. I don't think you're the crazy DPS here. And I had a significantly lower damage than my Rena.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
You know, given like the 2 enhancement levels lower, as well as being a worse bosser.
You know, Jared, can freeze stuff, so we're fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guess we gotta put some shuffle in.
Okay, you act like I can't one-shot this gay darkness.
Yes, of course. I really believe that.
Oh, I can't just...
I definitely could.
Let me just gear up a little bit first. Let me just
Yeah.
throw all these, throw all these, throw all these, put that up, activate that. Okay. Now we just need mana.
Mm.
And then that. And then,
Almost.
Pretty good, though. Pretty good.
Or ready for this? Boom, killed.
You
From
can't even
like the other side of
freeze
the
with
bridge,
one button,
too.
Jared, okay? I don't want to hear it.
Quality.
Do you want to do Rosso? We can do someone else.
Probably also.
Okay. Oh. Remembers.
Wait a minute. I didn't know this was possible. Oh yeah.
Dark Moon.
I carried those people with my run-up.
Yeah.
Did I carry my ad? I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay, we got this. He's trying to get Masterclass too. He's probably stacked. He's probably more powerful than I am. And you, CP-wise.
How in the world is this guy pulling him? Can we ditch this guy as soon as possible, by the way?
Sure. I'm just farming these stones for mana real quick.
Because this guy is literally just throwing the boss to the moon and back.
Like I said, I'm just
That's
farming
my
mana
dub.
off these,
Never mind, the boss is throwing himself to the moon and back. In addition. Good hustle.
And before we got MVP, that'd be a shame. That'd make me cringe. He got more
Not even
damage
close.
than me,
Get this guy
bro?
out of here.
He got more damage than me. Again!
Oh, here, I made him. Ready for this?
Sorry, we're done.
Easy! Got him! We got him!
What'd you do?
No. More so you did it, but still. We got him. We as a collective.
Frick. The one thing I didn't expect.
What didn't you expect?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I expect everything. I don't know why he decided to teleport up to there. I was just hovering.
It's like when I'm sliding on my arena. You decide to do your slide to see out. How?
Stop throwing him, dude.
I used my Stardust Shower and it sent him top left before it even ended. Like, what is this?
That's a real big bully. Real knucklehead.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Full health.
Oh my god.
Surprised my fever wasn't ready yet. Ooh, I read that guy.
I didn't.
You know my ad randomly attacks in the wrong direction? Then he teleported there.
It's crazy. Okay. Can I change, like, my picture?
Yeah.
How?
If you go into the bottom right and you click on the little face.
Customize? Or preset or character? Okay, customize.
Customize.
My portrait. I don't know if any of these are better.
See, all of my ads look cool.
Yeah, sure they do. I'm gonna view my little buddy. Oh, look at little Revan, little owl boy.
I don't even know where you are.
Well, you could
Ah,
check
Feta.
stream.
I'm not going there to see it.
I'm saying you could have just checked stream.
Nah, I think I have stream pulled up.
No.
Probably a safe bet, honestly, but I don't.
Okay, so I do have the +9 void weapon in my inventory. Just want to remember that. Okay. Oh, frick. I know what this means now. Frick. Frick. Frick!
Okay.
It looks so good. Is that the same one as Rena?
I think so.
I'm guessing it was Ventus? Which makes sense
Probably.
for it to be Rena. We're really getting there. Oh yeah, and I upgraded my effect, which is like strength. To be fair, also, if I do characters that are better, I can technically get the CP up from each masterclass in my little book thing. Which means I'll be higher than ever before.
Higher and higher.
We gotta
numbers
get
go.
higher. There's levels to your love, and I keep on climbing up.
Wow. Didn't
Huh.
you like the really over-exaggerated?
No point. I really want to do my Ryoko next, but they're physical. So frickums. Mission complete. You know what time it is, Jared?
It's food time.
Well, almost, but...
Yeah, almost. That's what I thought 5 years ago.
Jared, see, it's like I said, you just keep playing mind games on yourself. You know, think I can eat after this. Oh, but, okay, well, you know what, it's not that bad. I can eat after this. Oh, we'll just do 5 and then eat after this. You know?
But you're playing mind games on me.
Exactly.
Doesn't work.
But see, now we have so much done.
I don't care. You know, I keep from that
I don't.
cancer.
you
And I
achieved
lost all my
cancer.
stamina.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing, Jared.
No.
Okay. Hopefully my Centurion's good enough.
Things would be no different if I had all my stamina still.
Technically, I will definitely be able to enter Rigomort, right? That's not even that much. And by Rigomort, I mean... Oh, God. You know what? No. Well, that's for another day. For another day. We're not going to do Shadowbane yet.
Why not?
I mean, if you want to real quick, do
No.
Shadowbane. Okay. It's fine with me.
I was just wondering why you personally wouldn't want to. Thought you were a sadist.
I am.
And a
I'm
masochist.
honestly down. It's just I'd have to transfer gear from my Asia to it, but whatever. It's just one stage. We can do it later. Okay. Chat. We made heck of progress. It's no one's surprise. You know, we also spent 2 hours. That's not that much, honestly, to get so much done. However, Elsword goes under maintenance, so tomorrow we're probably going to stream it, or I might watch something, depending if I got something to watch or want to stream, but we got a lot to do. And I work Wednesday and Thursday, so pain. Never going away. But, for now, we're going to get some food. I'm going to do exercise, and then we're going to come back with Delta and hopefully finish it. If not, we're just going to play for like 2 hours. And then we'll play some BDO. Get Jared to level 50, plus play a little bit extra, and then we'll probably watch a little bit of My Hero stuff. So, I will see you guys later or tomorrow, depending if you're here for the Deltarune stream. But, as always, thanks for joining, right? No point doing the like, follow, obey. You know, we don't really do that too much, you know? Because we don't do Brawl all that much, but... yeah, soon. Anyway, though. But yeah, I'll see you guys later or tomorrow. Peace.